Hey, so just wanted to do a quick video about a client of mine that I'm working with right now who is doing fantastic. She's making really good progress, and we had a call today. She said to me that this is the first time she's ever been losing weight and actually felt like this is going to work for her. This is sustainable. This is something that she can see taking her to the goal and keeping her there. Now, this lady has done pretty much any diet you can imagine and has lost a few stone and gained that weight back numerous times, and came to me just really wanting to make a sustainable lifestyle change. And she's done a fantastic job so far. We are 3 months into the coaching together, and the weight loss is going at a really good, steady, achievable, sustainable pace. And we've got these mini goals that we've set for her, because the goal long term is a large amount of weight loss. We've broken that down into short term targets, and that's one really good way of just keeping you motivated. If you have a bigger goal, chunk it down. Don't look too far ahead. Just focus on, what can I do in the next few weeks? What's the next target I can achieve and celebrate? And what's really working for this lady is actually looking at habits and lifestyle rather than setting the goal and just focusing on that number, focusing on weight loss week after week. That's part of it, but the much bigger part is actually, how can we make this an enjoyable process, and how can we set a structure so that you're going to be able to lose this weight and actually keep it off. And that's always going to come back to your habits and your lifestyle. So with this lady, she has been planning her food. She's been planning really delicious, mostly healthy meals, quick and easy things, because she's busy, she's working, she's got a child as well, she's got lots of demands in her life, so she needs quick and easy meals. She plans them at the start of the week, and she makes sure she's got what she needs in place, and then she's got backup ideas as well. She sticks to her plan most of the time, which then means she can fit in a couple of meals out in the week, or a meal with her husband, and then some drinks with friends at the weekend. She's had an afternoon tea, and she's been able to fit all these things in and just balance it out elsewhere. And that was a new concept, actually balancing things out. So if you're going out for dinner, if you're going out for afternoon tea, drinks, whatever, you can look at that and plan around that in advance. And you can potentially say, okay, I'm going to be eating more calories at dinner, so I'm going to have less carbs in the meals beforehand or after. I'm going to just get my protein in, get my fruit and veg in, make things lighter, go for a walk. And you can actually then balance things out much better. And the mindset around this is massive as well. On a diet, normally you're following a set plan, you're being a bit restricted. There's certain foods that are labelled as good or bad. And so if you then go off and have something that's a bad food, you feel really guilty and you feel like you've messed up. You feel like you've fallen off track. May as well just eat and drink everything else and start again on Monday. And that does never need to be the case. What we're doing here is just fitting in the foods and drink that this lady and everyone else I work with really enjoys, and then just making sure the next decision is a great one, it's a healthy choice, getting back on track and carrying on, because anything can fit in. And if you want this to be a sustainable long-term process, you need to be able to factor in cake and drinks and ice cream and meals out, because that's part of life, and you need to be able to enjoy that and not feel like you've ever ruined it, because you can't ever mess that up. Just make sure that you are aware of what you're doing, you're understanding how this is working. Like, she's looking at portion sizes, she's looking at calories, she's not meticulously tracking them, but she's got that awareness, and that's what you need as well. You need to be able to know what you're taking in. You don't necessarily need to count every calorie, but it's really helpful to have that knowledge and understanding, and to use it as a tool if you need to at any point. But right now, just planning, getting in protein, getting in lots of nutrition, and making sure that she's got her life set up so she can get her steps in, she can fit in a bit of gym, bit of swimming that she enjoys as well, self-care, just making sure you've got the foundations in place. And when you do that and you start to really enjoy the feeling of doing it, then it's easy to stick to, and you end up making amazing progress in time. So I hope that helps. I just wanted to share that as a quick client story. If you have questions, if you're struggling, just let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.